Oh, hello. Welcome back to episode 4 of Haat TV.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good day.
Hey Haat students, don't forget to clean out your school lockers, and if you have PE too, don't forget to clean them out too. By the way, don't forget to snatch a book to read over the winter break. By the way, this is so awesome because Thursday we come out at 1:50 and Friday we come out at 1. Minimum day! By the way, winter break starts December 15 and ends January 6 and we return to school on December 7.
I heard your story around with Kudus. How did that happen?
So actually had an art show last May, I believe, and I was invited to do some spoken word. So when I came, it was cool. We had like our own event. We had artwork put up. We had a bunch of written stuff put up too as well. We were advertising the Art and Day Journal too. So when it came time to perform and stuff, I read 2 pieces that I had written in my black book that I personally write all the story rhymes in. And I chose those 2 specifically because those were one of the first 2 that I had actually written, and they were the ones that I put more thought into. So I went ahead and read it, and afterwards this photographer who came up to me, his name is Noel Montes, he introduced me to his daughter. He said that he came to the school by chance just because he heard about the art show and he wanted to see the tech. And he actually told me that he was looking for someone who did spoken word, and he was looking for a specific type of word that would go with a project that he had, that he was planning. And he said that one of the pieces that I had read were perfectly into what he was looking for. So he wanted to keep in touch with me. We exchanged numbers, we kept in touch, we talked here and there, and so we drove to the studio up in Hollywood, and he had his own reserved parking space, and it kind of tripped me out because I was like, okay, so this guy, his name has some oomph to it, you know? And the studio we went to was nice. Like when I went in, there was a receptionist. She greeted us, she asked us where like we were going. And then he just said his name, and she was like, "Oh, of course, like right this way." And I was like, "What?" So it was a cool experience, you know. So I went. We got to the actual studio place where the video was going to be shot, and nothing was set up really. And he was just like, "Well, this is the place we're going to work at. Nothing's really set up. You have your own dressing room." And I was like, "What? I have my own dressing room?" And yeah, it was cool, you know. And he's like, "Yeah, get some coffee, you know." And basically they were just kind of like, they were basically catering to me, you know. Like I felt kind of, you know, like if I was famous. So I was just like, I was chilling, relaxing for a while. I checked out the dressing room, it was cool. I played some music, and I actually took like a little mini tour of my own and went to this other big studio. It was like a lot basically, and it was just a big white wall. And then there was a guy there, and I asked him, I was like, "Oh, like, is there been any like famous people?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, man, like we just had like Selena Gomez here like last week." And I was like, "What? Like that's crazy." And he's just like, "Yeah, that's on top of everything that's, you know." So I was just like, "Damn, it's crazy." So this guy, like, he has connections, you know. So it was cool. So I got dressed, I got ready. They were setting up while I was in the dressing room. And it was a little nerve-wracking at first because I've never done something like this before, but it felt right, you know. It felt natural almost. So they set up the microphone and everything. We did the video shoot. I did like, I want to say at least 15 to 20 takes of the same thing. And yeah, like towards the end, we wrapped up, and like, when I went home, it was an amazing feeling, and we kept in touch because the video was still needed to be edited, and yeah, that's how it came to be. And Yeah, no, I just...
No after. Before I walked into the bright white light, there was blackness.
Miss Valentina, I hear you have a special skills. What is it?
So I know sign language.
How do you know sign language?
So when I was younger, I taught myself the alphabet by watching a TV show. And then later on, when I got to college, I wanted to learn a new language, so I decided to learn sign language.
Can you teach Haat a simple phrase like I love you?
So I love you is really easy. You just put these two fingers down and that's I love you. You just put these two fingers down and that's I love you.
Come up with the idea of Bible Club.
Well, I'm a follower of Christ and stuff, so I've been able to like share with people around in our school like what it is to be a follower of Christ, and like being one, you have to like kind of like read the Bible and get to like know it and stuff. So I've had people ask me a lot about the Bible, and so I thought, oh, okay, since I see that people are curious, why not like just like create a Bible club so that people can come and see.
What is Bible Club all about?
Bible Club, well, we have like some chill days where we just like, you know, like talk and stuff, or like just listen to worship music, but like the goal of the club is to like learn together. So like we're gonna start on the book of John this Thursday, and we're just gonna try to finish that.
Okay. Who could join Bible Club?
It's Christian based, but anybody is welcome to like come. Yeah, but it's like the goal to like not only to like learn together, but like to create a community and stuff. And I really want people who are like curious to like come.
Where does Bible Club meet?
Bible Club meets in Miss Kim's class during lunch every other Thursday. So this Thursday we'll be meeting, and next week is obviously not sport. So.
And then, what are your future plans with this club?
Well, like I said, community and like learning together is like the ultimate goal. So I just want I would like for more people to come and learn, and not only that, but like for our knowledge of like what the Bible has to say to expand. Okay. Yeah.
So, what is your position here at Haat?
I'm your IT support guy here at Haat.
What was your background before Haat?
Before, I used to deal with a lot of MISA certifications, so that's all the information for students that needs to be submitted to the state. I have to make sure that they're all correct, accurate.
How do students find you for help?
I'm usually at the main office, at the teacher's room. And if I'm not there, just leave a note with your name and which room I'll find you. But otherwise, the office staff usually know where I'm at.
What is your advice to students on how to take care of their laptops during break?
Okay, the usual stuff. Just make sure you keep it in your laptop pouch, so just in case it drops. And then also try to use it as often as you can. So the batteries last. Charge them, recharge them.
What is one interesting fact about yourself?
About me? Okay, this might sound weird. I love mayo, so I will dip my food in mayo, any kind of food. I just like mayo. That's it.
This week in sports, for the NFL, the Rams suffered a tough loss at the hand of the Bears, but they currently sit at 11-2, the best record in the division. They will be in the playoffs this year. As for the Los Angeles Chargers, they are currently 10-3 and lead the AFC wildcard race. With just 3 games left in the season, it seems like a good bet for both LA teams to make the playoffs. I will now turn it over to Anthony for basketball.
In NBA news, the Lakers are starting to heat up. LeBron James has looked like a man on a mission. The Lakers have won 7 out of their last 10 games and are currently in 5th place in the Western Conference. The Clippers have also cooled off, but are a half game better and are 4th place in the Western Conference now. It is still very early in this season. Let's go LA.
Now for Taurus sports news. Your Taurus basketball teams have their next games coming up against Marquez Wednesday, the day we get back from break. The varsity men's team is 3-5 on the season. The JV team was handed their first out of the season at Bravo last week, but are still at an impressive 6-1. And the varsity girls team is currently 2-5. As for soccer, the men's varsity team got their first W of the season last week against Bravo and are now 1-5-1 on the season. The varsity women's team has a tournament this Saturday against Mendez and is currently at a 2-1. Wish them luck. Let's go Toros.
That's all for Haat Sports.
Join us on the next episode
on Haat TV.
Yeah!
Last but not least, don't forget to follow Haat Arts.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Like and subscribe.
Tune in next time for another episode of Haat TV. Hey guys, want to join Haat TV? Don't be scared. Sign up. Easy. Fill a form. Boom. That's it. You're in.
Clear them out too. Did I say that right?
Why is Miss Kim so loud?
Oh, welcome back to episode 4 of Haat TV.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Hold up.